Hello everyone, good old Nero here with a I hope very nice game for you. I played this with Sherminator. It was a very good game with him, and the last good game I will have had with him as well. Um, I'll be playing Puck, the Red Guys, and starting with some music here to get the mood going a bit. This here is a soundtrack that I got from him, by the way, in some chat, so I'm going to play this to honor him, I guess. Love the guitar at the beginning. So yeah, let's give this damn thing a go. This match is volumes. In this match we will try to take. I will assist Sherminator on the right side and I'll be on the left side. The plan is that I push on the left side to put them under pressure, and Sherminator is supposed to hold the right side of the map, and I will assist him by taking these buildings here, which sadly didn't work out so well. And yeah, NATO in this match is completely reliant on planes, choppers and cheap shit, and artillery. And this has given us a lot of big problems. The very first engagement is very important. By the way, this is a very old version of the game. This plane here, for example, has gotten completely redesigned, and this was before the Patriot came out. And yeah, you can see this ridiculous amount of planes that is going to come out of here. So I take a turn to go away, and then I turn around to shoot down the tornado. We get the tornado down, and then we have a few losses here with the airplanes. This plane is just ridiculous. Of course, this also messes up my my choppers for the middle and the OHAs and these guys here with Stinger missiles. So yeah, NATO is playing extremely good in this match. They really know what they're doing. And yeah, we got butchered in Delta, and now he has a very difficult task to hold this here. And he's done a very fine job though in here. I assist him a bit with planes, a bit with artillery and units, but my assistance is mostly that I keep the enemy under pressure on the left side, which forces them to concentrate on me so that he has time to establish his fort. And because of the map, that once you have lost Delta, you can't really take it back. So we want to take Hotel and then maybe even get to India and cut them down. And yeah, a bit of skirmishing over here, but yeah, we stopped that pretty fast. Here's my push to Hotel, once again, of course, typical Nero style, Buratino, tanks, infantry, anti-air, and you know, I move back, and the Buratino has half of its ammo left, and it's just gonna, yeah, I love Buratino, for exactly that reason, but it's OP, definitely. But yeah, the planes, they have bombers now. I'm gonna bomb my Buratino here, and yeah, the right side, there's not much happening on the right side now. We fortify a bit here, and I would like to talk a bit more tactical about it all, because we see now is he shot down my my tank with an airplane, and I was completely incapable of stopping this because we have gotten so close to the enemy air spawn that they immediately reach us, and our planes can't intercept these anymore because of the time it takes to get there. And we can be really glad that there's no Patriot in this game as well, because, well, at this time that we played this, because if you put a Patriot in here and one in here, you can effectively close down the entire map. You know, like Patriot here and one there will, yeah, pretty much close down all of this. would if they had one. And the FJBs, these guys, they'll shoot down some planes. Because I like these guys. They have an RPG and an anti-air missile, Strela. He's gonna see me with the Alpha RP. It's kind of weird in this game that you can have as many anti-air units as you want, and it's not gonna help you. And here you can see that I'm pulling back from the front, like I have nothing at the front at all, because I know that bombs are gonna come in. And no matter how many... Yeah, look at this, just look at it. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Boom, 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 boom. If he had come like this, and threw its bombs like this, it would have completely destroyed this entire forest here, so I was very lucky that he didn't think of that. Yeah, you can buy like 3 or 4 book systems and they will shoot down one plane. They maybe get to shoot down another, but you're being a huge target. And that makes it very complicated to have anti-air coverage, because you have to do it with planes like these guys. They have no anti-air at all on the ground. They do it completely with planes, and it is very efficient. Without Patriot, mind you. They have no Patriot and they do it with air alone, and yeah, it works. Now I'm pulling back because I noticed that there's no way I can make any push from here to here with all these bombers coming. And I noticed that I have no forces left either to really push anymore. Buratino is empty as well, I think, and yeah, so I have to push back. And now we'll see that I'm moving into range of my enemies, because when you get really close, the enemy doesn't bomb you. Like here, he's going to drop some bombs, but he doesn't drop them in a way that it would have killed his guys. And because I follow him, I get out of the way of the bombs. Which is something you really have to do. You have to get close to the enemy. So close that he fears of dropping bombs at you. Which is of course completely pathetic. But yeah, you have to do it. You have to comply with the game's rules and how the trash works until they change it again. That's a nice song. I had a good taste for music. Let's speed this up a bit. Now there's pretty much a fortification phase coming on. The enemy does still have only cheap units. They have no heavy tanks, no heavy anti-air. They have pretty much only, yeah, cheap Japanese and British stuff, like Scorpion light tanks, strikers, reckless rifles. I mean, look at this thing, it's pretty much, it's scrap. And now they start to call in Bradleys, and here you can see they have 4 Crotale over here. This is pretty much the, whoa, this is a nice shot. And yeah, the music turned down. I want to have my music back. Oh, I would like to have the old one back, please. Thank you very much. And if you have 4 of these pieces of anti-air, it costs you over 200 points, but you get to kill planes. And we have some losses here now, but we can keep the points pretty much clean. It's now 2,300 points of us to 2,600. I'm just dropping bombs on the enemy all the time. And the Skrzechniet here are, yeah, taking down the Navy SEALs. I love these guys, but yeah, airplanes just completely wrecked them. And now they have artillery up here as well. So yeah, I would say that I hate how my enemy plays in this game, because this is pretty much the worst thing I can imagine of playstyle. But it is how this game wants to be played, and let's say I respect it in a way of not blaming them for playing like this, because this is what this game wants to be. And you could argue that it adds flavor to the game, that you can get completely away from tanks, from ground forces, but it also means that you get away from side armor, from positioning, from reckon, from movement, from pretty much, I mean, there's nothing happening anymore. You just drop bombs like crazy on your enemy to blow everything up and panic it and make everything be a a complete toddler, and then you move in with shit, and the shit will kill the heavy stuff because the heavy stuff is in a deep crisis from all the bombs dropping everywhere, and yeah, I'm not very happy with that. And of course, this is still a thing, sending infantry through forests to try and spot enemy units and command tanks and the likes. Now there's really nothing happening in here. We should maybe speed this up a little bit more. He's doing a phenomenal job here, Sherminator, holding the right side. I mean, just take a look at all the shit they're massing in. Now I think this is the point where I start to help him. Yeah, now I start to call in stuff. Cheap stuff, because the enemy also has cheap stuff. These Sus here to take care of the enemies, they are main guns. Now comes the big offensive here, pulling back command. And something I noticed is that units can shoot through these pieces of cover sometimes. Oh yeah, look at them, look at them. Epic battle. Tunguska over here. Yeah, that was... shouldn't have lost that one. At some point they start to call in heavy tanks. It's gonna take a while, I guess. Yeah, 12 minutes now. We are 600 points in the back. 500. That's a 500, 600 points in the back. And it looks really bad for us. We have lost the middle and the right side almost completely. And we're now almost... what? Yeah, still 700 points in the back now. And yeah, it looks grim. Yeah, it looks pretty dark for us. It doesn't look like we would win this because we have every disadvantage you could think of, right? But the good thing is that you call in 4 Roland trees, because this is how bad anti-air is. You need 4 of these guys just to shoot down a single plane. And they are now pushing into us, which means they get closer to our air spawn, they get closer to our artillery, and yeah. Oh, I clustered this place here as well. They get closer to us, so their airplanes take a long time to reach us, and ours can quickly intercept them. And now we killed so much stuff with only 100 point difference, because we got their artillery, and we inflicted some heavy losses here with their airplanes. That they had losses like crazy. I mean, we had a 700 point difference in the back, and now we are almost on par. Just like, yeah, this is absolutely nothing. 65 points in the back. Shelling us, trying to kill our FOB, trying to kill the Malkas. This is a mistake you should never do, placing artillery next to FOBs. And then Fighting Falcon comes in, it's just, yeah, bombs everywhere. And the BMPT here, he also killed some stuff here because, yeah, heavy armor, autocannon, amazing. And I'm just pretty much fortificating myself here because we need Fox for the points it gives us, this +3. Not allowed to lose that. And I should have dropped a Buratino or something in here just to kill all these katanas. And now, see here that killed his tank with the Suit 27M. This here, and there's a huge push here now with again with cheap shit pretty much. Buratino takes the shot. I see heavy tank is pretty much messed up now. Move further back. We get to kill the Rolands. This is why you're not supposed to take Rolands like this. A10 comes in, targeting Buratino, but they can't see it anymore. They lost sight on it. This was so close. So extremely close, with the Navy SEALs, the Reckons being right here behind the cover so they couldn't see me moving backwards. I can't remember how I pulled back saying, yeah, it's gonna make it, it's gonna make it. No man, A10's coming in, no, it's gonna make it. And look at all this fucking... They have no Recon on here at all, they're just nuking places to get our Recon, our command infantry here. This is not the song I wanted to listen to. Let's give me some fuck shop. Yeah, play it.
I know a place just down there 2 streets Baby, they don't ask you no questions and give you clean sheets.
You know what I like? How it reverts the volume every time you open a new video. I love it. How YouTube is too fucking stupid to make a media player. Autoplay button, auto volume reset, and all this crash. You can see that you shoot down planes like crazy. And now we have taken the lead. We are 20 points in the lead. There's only 50 seconds left. Artillery is giving them the losses. They have been blobbing too much. They can't kill the Zeus because they have too much armor. We're losing the map control, but we're giving them the losses because in the end, having all the planes is going to cost you if in the end the enemy gives you the... Shut up, black guy. If in the end you shoot down all these planes and you can't shoot down a Buratino, it's just not possible. And that's the awesome thing about it all. You can't kill Buratino and artillery. Also, it's very hard to kill these things, but airplanes, they die like flies. And now that they added Patriot, this sort of game is pretty much no longer possible, because this map, with NATO having Patriots and all these fighters jets, you can we wouldn't be able to shoot down all these planes with our planes anymore. So yeah, this playstyle pretty much got destroyed, and no game like this is ever going to get played again, because puck players now start without any planes at all. So anyways, enough rambling about this. You can see the scores here. I can't show you the kills, sadly, because they don't show anymore when you're in a replay. Yeah, it was a very nice game, Sherm. Really, it was a very, very nice game with you. It was an awesome time with you guys as well. I'll miss it. I'll definitely miss it. I hope you enjoyed this replay, and see you around, guys.